Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Today we are back in the F11 F1. That took me a moment to actually process and say correctly there. It's the Tiger Shark, I believe, something like that. Apparently Gaijin fixed the clouds, but on this map, I guess they just didn't, because they're still, there, low level. But that's fine. We're gonna be taking this plane out today. I've literally never touched this plane in my life. Oh my god. Right, T2 spam. This was a mistake to do now. Jesus. Oh god, this is going to be terrible, actually. Well, looks like we're going to become 9J food for today. Probably not going to go super well now that I know that. And if I did know that earlier, I wouldn't have done it. So, yeah. There is a Vartor below us. I missed my little burst that I took because I compress a lot harder than I was expecting to in this thing. We're going to be pulling back up into him. It is a Vartor. It's not exactly the most difficult target to kill. Oh my god, this thing compresses bad. Wow. The rudder feels a little funky. Things to note. There we go. Bink, we hit his bomb. He explodes. Okay, so this thing compresses quite badly around 0.9, I am realizing. So maybe high speed is not the best play, or at least probably around 0.8 is going to be the sweet spot with this thing. Also, I apologize. I did record a video yesterday, but it just might not have... It didn't capture my mic or something. I went in to edit it and my mic was just gone. There was just zero input whatsoever from it, which is bizarre because I did a mic test before and it was working fine and shit. And then I actually get into trying to make the video. Oh, I don't want to take it head on with you, but I can't even move out of the way because I'm compressing so badly here. Jeez. It was like an A6 or some shit. Oh, you're going to 180 me and fire at 9G. Oh, no, you're a GR3. Oh, wait, fuck. That's the one with them. Clouds, save me. Clouds, save me. You can't get it off because we're in the clouds. Hee-hee-hee-ha. Yeah. Let's go. We've done it. I gotta turn around so you can't get another one off. There we go. Just like that. We're gonna be chilling. I'm going to go up. Oh, I was gonna try to stall trap him, but there are hordes of T2s. Fuck no. Oh my god, there's an F1 as well. No, thank you. We're going to get killed by the Harrier. I need to dive back into the clouds. This is pretty much the only way I can stay alive here. Shit. That's bad. It's very bad, actually. Alright, I was going to be quite happy because I thought we got a down tier, but no, it's still a T2 game. Woohoo. So anyways, we are going to be attempting to do... Oh, hello. You were not spotted until recently. Hi. We're going to be attempting to actually do something this game. I'm going to see how well that goes. Jeez, okay. Gunshot on the SU-7. We miss. He rolls correctly. I don't really want to... Do you have to, immediately turn, straight for me? I'm just going to dust you, see ya. I'm pretty sure I sit a lot quicker than you, so I'm just going to, go in the other direction. If you want, you can continue to follow, but you're never going to get close to me. So, you can sit, sort of around Mark 1. As you can see, we're just sort of, on the border pretty much, so you can outrun every subsonic, but then you also get outrun by most supersonics. It's a very, very easy distinction to make at the very least, so you actually know what you're quicker than, what you aren't. We take some gunshots, we get a crit. These guns are hit or miss, I've found. For me, it's a lot more miss than hit, but that's okay. There's a Skyhawk down here. We're just going to be taking shots. There we go. That is the hit that we needed to get him out of the game. I'm going to start turning for this A32, but because it's going to take me the better part of an hour to actually start pulling AoA around to him, or turning around to him, whatever you want to say. We're going to do it early because, yeah, we're finally on a 6 now, but it's going to take me a minute to actually get him. And if he tries to go defensive properly like this, I'm going to need to try and air brake and have good discipline with this so I can actually pull around for him. Oh dear, we're not. We are not. Saying that we aren't pulling in here is an understatement and a half, and now he's going to start going up and actually has an energy advantage on us because we just couldn't pull into him. That's super annoying. Although we do have an F3H, so I'm going to play a bit more aggressively here because we do have a teammate to help pressure him. He is kind of stalling out, but then we are also not on the highest speed level. He might just be dead to this. Nope. Does manage to outpull it. I'm going to try and get into a position to take some shots. We sort of get into it, but not fully, because this plane just sort of, doesn't really move. It feels like it compresses at, every speed, actually. This is just weird, man. This is a bizarre plane to fly. I'm gonna go for this Yak 38. No, I'm going for the MiG-17, actually. Changed my mind. He is going to be, not an easy kill with my teammate on the Yak 38, so there's no point in trying to double up on him. I might as well just see if I can give my teammate a bit of cover. We miss all our shots, and because he pulls so much more than I do, or more accurately, because this plane just sort of doesn't pull, we don't get hits. We do manage to finally get the Yak-38 out of the air because he did survive our teammate's bursts, unfortunately, and was still able to, like, maneuver and stuff, so I'm just going to make sure that he does go down here. I'm going to sort of turn back around and see if I can hold a bit of speed and dunk on one or two of these guys. Oh. Teammate might have just, like, missed all... I swear I saw the Yak-38 on fire, though. Or am I going crazy? I don't know. Who knows? I'm going for the MiG-17. The SAR is, like, right on my teammate's 6, but I just got to... There. Have to sort of trust that he will survive that. Looks like he does, but I am going to see if I can try to pull into the SAR. Probably not, because this thing... Oh, there we go. We hit the right speed range to actually move without compressing. We do just that. We kill him. The MiG-17 AS is about to pull right onto our 6 here, so I'm just going to sort of probably go sustained in a circle and hope my teammate pulls back in to help me out. No, he's not going to. Okay, we just got to outrun this guy then. There's a Key 200 and a couple of others. Oh no, teammate is still in the fight. Based. Okay, thank you. So we just gave him the huge advantage over the MiG-17 position-wise, so he should be able to take him out, I hope. There is a Hunter diving on us. It's the same guy from earlier, I think. Just don't want to get shot here. There we go. We're going to be so much quicker than the Key 200, sorry, and have a lot more fuel than him, so we should just be able to... We'll just keep running away, really, until he runs out of it, because there's no way in hell I actually win a dogfight against that thing. I am going to see if I can pull in and help this F-3H. He is running back to airfield, so I am going to try and see if I can third-party one or two of these guys. J-34 does turn back into us. I'm not taking a head-on on this thing because it does not pull nearly enough to actually correctly dodge. I'm just going to sort of roll in a circle here to get out the way of it. Once again, I'm not head-oning the MiG-17. Fuck that. I might actually try and set up an energy trap for this Hunter, but then the MiG-17 is also going to give me issues. I presume he does not have missiles left, or he would have been using them by now, because he's had a couple of spots where he could missile me and hasn't. So I'm going to start setting up an energy trap for this J-34 here. We should have a lot more engine power than him with the burner on. I hope. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I don't play these BRs enough, or at least I don't see this thing enough more accurately. Oh, is he stalled out already? I'm just going to start pulling... Oh, thanks, spotting system. I have no idea how far away he is now. I'm just going to keep going up. Probably around here is good. Oh, it only has landing flaps. Cool, good to know. Okay, he did shoot a missile. It is just a 9B, though. Yeah, he is completely stalled out. He should probably be dead here. So long as I actually hit my shots. There we go. Bink, we get one tap, severe damage. His wing is gone. He is going to be dying to that. Good shit. So there's a couple guys left. We're on 4 and 1 assist. That's not terrible. Had the guns actually done damage earlier, we could be on 5, but it is what it is. 2 guys left. Oh, there's 4 guys left. Okay, I'm gonna go and land here and see if I can grab some more ammo for these last guys, because I can actually do things here now. This is a situation which is probably good for the plane. Everyone on the enemy team does not have high-G missiles, and they should all be slower than me, so this might actually be a scenario where we can thrive and potentially get a half-decent clutch of the game. Shit, who's behind me? Who's behind me? Thank God, he is lobotomized. I saw that on my little radar on the top right. Radar? Minimap? Fuck knows what it is. I've called it everything under the sun. He has a lot more energy than me, but he decides to... do I follow that? No. No, he looks slow, but I think he probably has a lot of energy, so I'm just going to sort of pitch down and see if I can gain some speed on him. We probably rinse him in the sustained fight here, actually, because I think the flight model is decent sustained of this thing. We are on very low fuel. We don't have a lot of rounds left, but we do get him slow enough. We should be able to make things work. He's probably going to try and dive back down on us now. I'm just going to try and keep him spotted here and see if I can bait him into a sustained engagement. Okay. I was trying to fly at a bit of a weird angle there and force him to pull in a little bit. Well, it looks like he does, in fact, take the bait, trying to get the shot. So I'm now just going to sort of pull up a little bit. He is quite slow now, it would appear. So I'm going to start going up, and we're going to see if I can pull him into a slower or more sustained fight. What's he doing? Bizarre play on his end. He probably should have either tried to pull a ton of AoE to hit a shot and then disengage. Instead, he just sort of slows himself down perfectly and then tries to pull directly up and just stalls himself out literally in front of my guns, allowing me to just, you know, cleanly one-tap him out of the air. Okay, so there's 2 guys left now. We are on a 5 kill. I'm just going to try and slow down and land, rearm, get back up in the air. Okay, we're back up in the air. There's a Key 200 mid-map. I'm going to see what I can do here. I'm on quite a bit of fuel, so I do have plenty to try to outrun or, you know, just run the enemies out of fuel. There's a MiG-17 and a Key 200, same guys as from before, so this is going to be a very interesting end to the game, that's for sure. So teammate in the F3H is dragging them towards me, sort of. I'm probably not spotted. No, I'm probably going to be spotted before I get into their engagement range. The Key 200 is like sort of breaking off, but isn't really. I don't know if he's seen me here or what's actually happening. I'm going to start pulling in for a yeah, he has seen me. Okay. Almost compress too much to where I can't dodge in the head-on. MiG-17 can't quite get a shot. I would like to set up an energy trap on the MiG-17, but then having the Key 200 still alive is a bit of a nightmare situation. Teammate does not go for the Key 200, unfortunately. Fires a 9B at the diving MiG-17, which isn't going to connect. I don't mind going... Ooh, MiG-17 is very distracted and in a good spot if I can pull enough AoE, which I quite literally just can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I probably could have pulled into him there if I wasn't compressing so badly and gotten a very free kill to make it a... Oh, shit. Okay. This is game. If these guys are decent players, this should be game. I need to run the Key 200 out of fuel. This is probably the only way I win this at this point, because I can't set up an energy trap on the MiG-17 because the Key 200 is a rocket plane and can probably just pitch straight up into it because he's going to be on low fuel soon. I can't dogfight the Key 200 under, like, any circumstances. So unless it gets, like... Essentially, unless the Key 200 is out of fuel, I can't really kill him. So... It's a bit awkward. I don't know. Maybe I can... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can, like, outrun him and then boom and zoom over long periods of time, but I don't even think that's going to work still. I'm just going to try and, like, set up an energy trap and see how it goes here, because... At this point, I have, like, literally nothing else to try and run. I've got nothing else in the playbook. Both of them break off. I'm going to take that space they gave me, and I'm going to try and pitch back in. It looks like the MiG-17 might be low on fuel or ammo or something. He is sort of heading back in the direction of the runway. Although I'm not really sure what he's doing. Key 200's gone unspotted now, which is not really... fun. I'm gonna go run down this MiG-17 because I can actually kill him in, like, a 1v1 or a dogfight. I can't do shit about that Key 200, though, so I just sort of gotta hope that he doesn't decide to engage me. Yeah, MiG-17 might just be out of fuel here. He's extremely slow, or we're catching him stupidly quickly. I'm gonna try and air brake here. No, we don't land the shot. I'm just gonna leave. If he is out of fuel... or on low fuel consumption, he should be a pretty easy target to kill. Which might be the case. He might just be going back for more missiles. I'm not fully sure here. I'm going to start... No, he's definitely low on fuel, because he's, like, not taking any of these engagements that I'm trying to set him up for. He probably has... He has good energy performance, because it's a MiG-17, so I don't think... he's shying out of them because of that reason, which makes me think it's going to be fuel. Maybe this Key 200 gets distracted. Maybe he doesn't see me. Fuck. Nope, he sees me. MiG-17 tries to go for me, doesn't quite... Yes! Okay, we ball out. We ball out now. Key 200 has thrown the game. Now it's just me and the MiG-17. I'm just going to go straight up and over. I'm going to be very aggressive here and try to get to him before he gets back to his airfield. Yeah, that was a very big throw from that Key 200. He maneuvered straight into my rounds there. MiG-17 isn't out of fuel, actually. He's just playing super passively. He probably thinks this jet is a lot better than it actually is in reality. There we go. We hit severe. We hit all of our gunshots, surprisingly, this game. And that is going to be a 7-kill win. I'll take that. That's not too bad. That's not bad. I've had a lot of people tell me this plane is bad, so I was going into it kind of expecting it to be a pretty miserable experience, but hey, I mean, 7 kills, 1 assist, like second game ever in this plane. I'll actually quite happily take that. Yeah, that was my second game ever. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'll take that. We are balling out so hard. You know what? I'm actually just going to leave the video there. I'm going to end it on a high note for once. I don't really want to try and face T2 spam in this thing for another, like, 5 games trying to get a half-decent one to follow that up, so I'm going to end on a win there. That was a good note to go out on, so yeah. Thank you for watching. I apologize for not having something out yesterday, and I will, of course, see you tomorrow with another plane, so yeah, goodbye.